The starting lineup for Oklahoma City. At center, Chet Holmgren. At small forward, Max Jordan. At shooting guard, Josh Giddey. At the other forward position, LaMarcus Aldridge. At the other guard position, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The head coach of the visiting team is Mark Daigneault. Let's meet your home team. At the center position, at 6'9" number 5, Kevin Looney. At the power forward position, at 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At shooting guard, at 6'6", number 11, Klay Thompson. The other forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 22, Andrew Wiggins. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'2", number 30, Stephen Curry. Your head coach is Steve Kerr. Your home team.
Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, we all have seen when the Warriors are going well, it's a thing of beauty. Coach Steve Kerr says our offense is pretty simple. We only run a few actions, but in order to thrive in it, you have to understand concepts, spacing, and cutting. We just happen to have really high IQ players. Kevin, that's always been Golden State's secret weapon.
It has, and their coach reflects it, and their team plays the way he thinks. Good stuff, D.A., thanks. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Aldridge out there with Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Jordan, and it's Giddey, and it's shooting guard. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And here is Jordan. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go. Good on the jump shot.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Looney kicks to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Aldridge. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one up, and it's good on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Shot's good by Green.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
It's stolen by Green. He kicks to Curry. Back to Green. Here's Looney. His last outing, he had 8 points. And it's blocked. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's pure strength. Draymond Green, when he gets hit, he still finds a way to score it.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Now, here is Jordan. Holmgren the pass to Jordan.
Warriors foul. Klay Thompson. First personal foul. First team foul.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Klay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Throw good, Jordan. During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the 2nd most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA.
We know there's lots of basketball to be played, Doris. However, for teams off to a cold start, is it time to panic, or when is it time to panic?
It's never time to panic, Kevin, because that is not going to advance your cause. I think you have to look analytically at what's happening. Do you have key guys out to injury? How many new guys do you have on your roster? Is there something in particular contributing to your tough time? But it's never, ever time to panic. Boy, the rise and fire off the bounce by Gilgeous-Alexander with that length and release point, good luck guarding it.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here and going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Murray finds Thompson. And there's the pass to Wiggins. Aldridge against Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Son LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, to me, the infectiousness with which Draymond Green plays, it impacts everyone around him. I love that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Okongwu's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. He hits the second from the line. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 13 feet away. That's good on the jump shot.
Well, you get a sense of why people are so excited about the well-rounded game of Josh Giddey. Good from the mid-range there.
Back to Wiggins. Passes it to Looney. On the wing, Green. 6 to shoot. No good on the shot. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Curry way outside. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Okongwu. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Curry outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Giddey. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Now that's a guy who's willing to mix it up offensively and draw the contact and get that opportunity for the old-fashioned N1. We see you, Josh Giddey.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Curry passes to Wiggins. 8 feet away, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins.
Well, you have to have innate sense of when to come off and get ready to catch and shoot. Stephen Curry's been doing it a long time.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Curry with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Okongwu. Takes the 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Looney. Thompson in the corner. Curry against Jordan. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
Timeout called the Warriors. ABC really making a difference here.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
bench here. Isaac's checked in.
Looking now at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Great showing for him last season. 6th in free throw percentage. And he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And again, you gotta love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. Now here's Thompson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Yes, that goes in.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Okongwu. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Okongwu. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Different look here for the Warriors. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Kevon Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. Payton, he's checked in for Thompson. And Walker's subbed in for Stephen Curry. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Josh Giddey. No luck that time either. Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Kuminga down low. Guarded by Oladipo. Count that one from Isaac.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac, if he can consistently make shots, he has got such incredible potential.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. He lobs it up, and Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And Walker kicks to Isaac. Payton in the corner. Outside, Walker. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They lead by 4.
And with UConn back in 2011, Kemba Walker introduced himself to the basketball world. That was an absolute all-time run in the month of March.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Gafford passes to Walker. Back to Gafford. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
For Kemba in 2011 with the UConn Huskies, 11 consecutive wins to close the year.
I mean, winning his conference tournament, then the national title. And keep in mind, all those games were elimination games. So Kemba showing the leadership, and that really helped propel that young man into the lottery. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against Minnesota. Oladipo outside. And he makes that one. And now a 10-point Oklahoma City lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Isaac kicks to Walker. Payton inside. He's against Williams. Misses off the right iron.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Oladipo with the ball. Kuminga on him. Count it. Oladipo's got his second basket.
and it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Walker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shots good by Walker.
I give Kemba Walker credit. Diminutive size, but always willing to take the contact and find a way to score through it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Walker. Holmgren wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Williams against Payton. Isaac right side. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Well, the size and the length of Jonathan Isaac presents a problem for the defense. This guy uses that frame to draw fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
I think the fact of the matter is all the tools are there for Jonathan Isaac. It's really a matter of being consistent for this young guy.
Dort, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And both free throws good for Isaac. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Assisted.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Gafford. Hoping to put that miserable performance against Phoenix behind him tonight. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Williams with the ball. Defended by Kuminga. The pass to Holmgren. Back to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
Walker the pass to Kuminga. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Connects from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Outside, Walker. Here's Payton. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And the Warriors with possession here. 11-point game. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Jordan is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the point guard position. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
This is it to Looney. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. The shot misses. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Looney kicks to Curry. Thompson against Giddey. Clock at 6. Wiggins outside. Bucket is good.
Well, there's that in-between game, right? Wiggins silky smooth from the start.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. And they'll get another chance. Jordan finds Gilgeous Alexander. Second shot opportunity. That's good on the jump shot. Gilgeous Alexander's got the lead up to 13 now for Oklahoma City. Pass to Looney. Thompson with it. Here's Green. Aldridge is covering. Green, the pass to Curry. No good on the three.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Looney. One shot.
One shot.
The Thunder leading by 13. Pass to Holmgren. Aldridge taking his time here. Oklahoma City moving it around. 5 on the clock. Giddey. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Thunder have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for 6.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Guys, we have seen a number of high-caliber players from Australia. Josh Giddey adding to the reputation of the country. This guy is long, he's versatile, and he's skilled.
Here's Giddey. after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Unloads. Offensive rebound. Holmgren with it. Looney on him. Oladipo for three. Here's Holmgren. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Here's Curry. 20 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
And the pass to Holmgren. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry is loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
How about battling for the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
The Thunder leading by 9. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Giddey. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Thompson against Jordan. Back to Giddey. Just 4 to shoot. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9 points. Curry against Jordan. A three-pointer. Wiggins. No good on that one. And the Thunder going the other way now. At one point, they led by 16.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Looney. Outside, Green. A 3-ball. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Holmgren. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
You know, couple that with the 4 big blocks, he was awesome on the defensive end as well.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Green kicks to Curry. Pass to Looney. Now Thompson. Guarded by Oladipo. Shoots a fader. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Now just a 5-point Oklahoma City lead. Giddey with it. Looney on him. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his his third foul of the game.
Team foul.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Warriors.
For your Warriors, Jonathan Isaac.
Now here's Giddey. He had 22 points in the win against Minnesota. Here's Jordan. 6 to shoot. Trying to end the drought. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Here's Holmgren. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Walker's checked in for Curry. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And that one misses. Now Isaac. He has 5. Back to Walker. Over Holmgren. Walker's shot is off.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Holmgren. He has 6. The kick out to Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Thompson passes to Isaac. Now Wiggins over Giddey. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Andrew Wiggins.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Now here's Giddey. He has 7. Wiggins with the block. To the wing on the left. Looney kicks to Wiggins. Buries it from three-point range. And now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
But sometimes Wiggins better off when he doesn't have to put the ball on the deck.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. Payton comes in for Klay Thompson. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Okongwu, the pass to Giddey. Holmgren kicks to Okongwu. Now the pass to Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Giddey. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Good to see a player going all out for the games this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And it's Wiggins missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Giddey kicks to Okongwu. Williams with a clean look, kept alive. He goes up again, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Onyeka Okongwu at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Okongwu. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. Passes it to Isaac. Here's Payton with the drive over Williams. Gilgeous Alexander pulls it in. Kicks it to Okongwu. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Over Payton. The second effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Pass to Payton. Pass to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Gilgeous Alexander. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
There's Williams. The Warriors pull it in. Higgins outside. And stolen by Okongwu. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. There's 1:34 left in the second quarter. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Wiggins outside. Kuminga down low. Gafford passes to Walker. And they get it. And it's blocked by Gilgeous Alexander.
Wow, shake Gilgeous Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors.
Stephen Curry.
Five to shoot. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Outside Williams. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. Curry against Gilgeous Alexander. Kuminga kicks to Curry. Thunder with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
The shot's good from Gilgeous Alexander.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Warriors shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. It's Curry outside. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
That'll do it for the first half. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by 9. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, Draymond, at times in that first half, they got it going in transition. Why were they able to beat you defensively?
I don't think it was so much defensively, it was offensively. You know, we turned the ball over, and you can't defend that. You know, when they get out running, their guards are going to get loose. So we just got to stop turning the ball over offensively, and that'll help our defensive turn.
Yeah, your coach calls them plays of insanity, Draymond, so we'll see if you can adjust that in the second half. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
Yeah. So big. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He had 29 points, 3 assists, and 1 block. He's in a crazy zone right now and seems to be even hotter than he was in their last game. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers, long rebounds, running every chance they get. As we all know, scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Ice cold. Rigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.